Dirty Bird 5 cent 500 bits.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports. It's a pleasure to have you live at a charge. A little countdown to great action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. The Monday night GT3 series back in action. Good to see you all with your heartbeat. Thank you for the like. Chris Ferguson, thank you for the follow. Josh Campbell, thank you for the follow. Jason Wrestling, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. And Budgie with the 500 biddies, like right as soon as we started streaming. She's absolutely legendary. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you very much. Qualify, finish it up. It's what you've been watching. And yeah, I'm a little behind. But hey, you know, that's what we do. We do the thing. I'm going to use the mix of iRacing SDK and ATVO once again. So you're going to see some things bouncing around. So just keep that in mind when we get rolling and all the things that we're going to be doing. It's going to be cool. Driver's going to grid up, and we'll talk about it. It is the Road America here tonight for the GT3 series. Looks like Kobe Hartong's going to be Stay Tuned Sports pole sitter. It'll be Anthony Crownover as your outside pole sitter. The next row for you is going to be Wesley Strait and Pat Green. Row number 3 will be Brad Dobb and Jerica Morley. Next up, we're going to see Nathan Bigart and Theodore Seidel. And Michael Strickland out there as well. Our Aussie's not in today's race. It's a little bit crazy. Here's what the race information looks like for you tonight. We're going to run the 3.98 mile length Road America here for 60 minutes. One fast repair, 2 sets of tires for the drivers here at Elkhart Lake. Full course setup, of course, with, well, just a little bit of extra incentive to make this track that much better. Good to see you all out there. I do appreciate you. I think Nate is trying to put up his driver cam right now, so we'll cycle over. We'll check out the driver cams real quick. There is Theodore. He is rolling. We like him. We appreciate him. Thank you very much. And here's Nate. Nate just put up his driver cam, so we appreciate him putting up his driver cam. All the cool things here is drivers loading in. It's going to be a short pit stop. There's Mr. Bigart. Now don't do that. Did I just switch to you? No, I totally kidding. It's all good, brother. Oh, hey, let's get rid of that. We're good. How's everybody doing? Road America, it's a ton of fun. Grand Prix circuit consists of 14 different turns, and right now drivers are hooked up and ready to go. Should be a short look here. This series brought to you by the Chopp'N podcast. Stay tuned, Sports City. Appreciate the GT3 series on board. Make sure you check out Rich Mertel and all the things they have going on. If you want to be a part of Chop Chop, go to discord.gg/Chop Chop Racing. Man, oh man. All right. Here's your track map. This is Bill Mitchell Bend. It's going to be turn 13, turn 14, and turn 14 is going to be coming up where that little red dot is. It's going to be the right-hander you see for the front straightaway, which is the Road America Straight. 1, 2, and 3, all in that the elbow, off to the left. Turn 4 is going to be a more right-handed turn. That dog leg for turn 4. Rain sweep is going to be left-handed for turn 5 with turn 6. The next left-hander. Right-hander is going to be turn 7 with the hairy down section. But hey, how about we do it? Let's do the deal. Let's not talk about it. Let's just do the deal. How about we go? We're doing it. We're green. Yeah. Hard tongue, crowd over side by side. Third one, the right-hander coming up into the inside lane. A little bumper-to-bumper action here. Is the Ferrari. Tries to go after the Mustang. Wesley Straight, the Mustang just behind. Pat Green teammates to him. But all those dang old Storm Racing gold machines. They're the gold ones. Brad Dove and Doak. Oh, Striker going around back there. Come on, Striker. Big Artero in the field, taking his time. Give himself a little bit of an extra pull off right now. Yeah. I just want to fly. Yeah, green. Yeah. 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 What's going on with the session? Yeah, GT3 session. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. All the good things. We'll just keep it rolling. You know. There it is. There's the time. There's a long green. Here's Brad Dove. 61. Gira. Oh, hold on to his Gira. Somebody with no bumper. Gira off track there. Here's what happened. Oh, Brad Dove had an issue beforehand. He missed his bumper. Just gets sideways there. Left hand, or the right hander right here. Bam. Bumper. No front bumper and no rear bumper. He's going to be able to get back to pit road, get that thing towed. He is working on that just as we speak. So, maximum effort. Harton, 1.58 over Anthony Crowder. As we go to work, Pat Green not far off. 2.3 back in the GT3 class here. GT3 racing, we like it. We love it. We want some more of it. Call me, thank you for the like. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like. Thank you to everybody being out there watching. Kick butt, take names, doing all the magic stuff. The budgie, the budgie, the budgie. Here for the chap as well. Thank you, budgie. Oh, the sound should be working. Yeah. We like it. All right, we're gonna make sure it's all leveled out here. And drivers, go to work. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. It's all the maximum effort that we try to do. Nathan Bigart, 5 seconds back, 6.1. As it would be. I like this kind of. There's a whole bunch of setup here, whole bunch happening. Oh man, the speeds for our tongue to Nathan Bigart. We'll be hard tongue here, Road America, up and around the sweeping corners. The carousel as you go through the bend, now into the kettle bottoms for Colby Hartung. So you got to keep your eye on the prize for the drivers. Colby Hartung taking around, taking the Canada corner down Thunder Valley into the Bill Mitchell bend. We've called a ton of races on this racetrack, and it's a ton of fun. I'm just saying, it is a good sweeping corner. Leads are won and lost with just everything. Let's go, striker for Mr. Van Nest. Hello to everybody out there watching. If you're watching out there, make sure you hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to support what we do. We thank everybody for doing it because you're amazing. Amazing. Let's go. Rated 7. Nice. All right, back at it. Pat Green, right versus the top 4, right where they started. Bigard started taking over the field, trying to work his way forward. Theodore, driving the Mustang. 2:07:11, fastest lap so far for Colby Hartung. He has a 4-second lead over Anthony Crownover, but right back here, the same 4 drivers trying to make it work. It's a long way on the left. 54 minutes left in this one. 54.5 minutes left. Lap times about 2 minutes, 2 and some change on tap for the drivers, which is, you know, it's pretty well what we're going to be seeing right now. 2:07:113. We'll see how SDK relatives this one. Again, fast lap held by Colby Hartung. With the lap times being the way they are, it'll circumvent everything. I like it. 2:09:176, Big R 2:07:313. So, you know, we gotta have maximum effort here. Yeah. I like this one. Predicted lap times. I do wish I will work on another fast lap. 2:06:873 for Colby Hartung. We'll see if Nathan steps up the game plan here behind the driver. Yeah, 2:06:46. Yeah, he just said, yeah, I got you, Colby. Let's see in a little bit. He's pretty banger. He's got a banger fast of a lap right now. 2:06:463. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Here's the onboard. About Colby Hartung. Actually, you know what? We have a driver cam for a reason. Let's put up the driver cam so we can see the driver cam. And we'll go this way. Nathan behind the 90. And the 89, the 5.5. Still within an eye shot of, ooh, baby. Apex in the corner. He's being patient here. He's been comfortable. He's doing fine. How's Teddy doing? Teddy's right behind him. I'd say right behind him, about 7 seconds behind him, but he's into the carousel. He's comfortable. Okay. He's got a good sim rig. He's got the Formula wheel on. You know, he's road racing. He's looking. He's cycling. Theodore's doing awesome. Full send, sir. Full send. Yes, sir. Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen?
Oh, Striker having it off track. He's good. He's good. All right, that's your predicted lap. Let's move everything back over and do the thing. All right, yeah, we're gonna move some stuff over here. Theodore working. Show. There it is. Lap time is a touch faster. That's what he's trying to do. It's his current predicted lap 2:03:295. See if he can manage here. 2:07:36. Big R 2:07:82 has worked himself up into the third place position or spots that managed here. Where's our dang old drivers at? We're missing some of our favorite Australians. So I'm missing my favorite Canadian out there. Where's he at? Dove 155 back. Morley's going to be 139 back. I like seeing drivers get out there and put themselves in the pressure, right? In the pressure. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you. Yeah. I do like this for the dirt and for the road. I'm trying to work with somebody on the NASCAR side of things. That's I like this version for dirt and the road. Does that make sense? We'll see. I do want to see if I can get driver images to work appropriately, right? There's the last 3 laps. Between these two drivers, let's see if we can do it this way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Bam! Lap times between Nathan Big Arts, who just ran the fastest lap over this again, and Kobe Hartog. Lap 4 was a little better for Kobe Hartog, but lap 5, Big Art was smoking fast. Smoking. You know. Bam! The gap getting down to 5.1 on quarter exit. It was Colby Hartung was talking about it last week when it comes to this. He wants to start driving the McLaren, which hey, I get it. I do get it. And the reason why I say I get it, it's because the cars are. McLaren seem to just have it. The fastest drivers in the series have all run this in that the Mustangs just don't seem to have the downforce that you would normally see. So, we definitely like to see it. So, yeah. All right, let's see if the timing tower will show what they're driving without making it massively too big. If it does, there you go. Mustang, McLaren, Mustang, Ferrari, Mustang, Corvette, Ferrari, and another Corvette, Brad Dove. There you go. You know what the cars look like? Well, they're all right there. Let's go. Full send. Leading Kobe Hartog, we're going to throw it on exciting, see where the racing's happening. 206.42 is Nathan Big Art's fastest lap of the race. And I'm going to stop playing with things. Maybe. Maybe. I like it. I like the new stuff. Kind of fun call. Kind of fun to see. Hopefully it's legible. Hopefully you folks can see it. Let me know how it is. I'm using a mix. The right side of your screen with the sponsor logos going, the iRacing logo, the track map is all SDK. And how I control what drivers to go to is all through SDK. Now, that being said, everything else is through ATVO. The timing tower on the left-hand side, it just looks better. I want a better NASCAR look as well. 3.5 seconds the gap right now between Nathan Big Art and Colby Hartung. Wesley Straight 5.2 back, 5.4 now. Is Wesley looking for a little bit extra redemption? He's doing pretty fantastic right now. Grant over in fourth off 2. Green's off 1 as well. Nathan Big Art once again going to maximize the lap time. Colby Hartung gets around Brad Dove, and Dove goes a lap down. Somebody did something. Who did what? Thank you, Mr. Davis. How you doing? How's your mama doing? DeSalle in the let's see. Zach said, I rewatched the Sunday Funday race. I think I laughed more the second time than the first time, but it was a lot of fun. And then, let's see. RB said it was hilarious. Besides all the cautions, had a good time. Everyone in the call was having fun. Justin said, I had a blast. Just wish you could have heard iRacing chat. We'll go back and watch it. It's worth watching. You almost don't even notice all the cautions by the entertainment value, which is cool. Zach also said, honestly, hands down, wasn't looking forward to that race, but it was so much fun. I had a great time chatting with everyone in the call, and honestly believe that's what made the race so much fun at me. Thank you for joining us and in the call and putting this on this league. I'm having a blast of being a part of it. I'm going to personally say it's awesome. And the reason why I like doing our Sunday Fun Day series is it's for that reason. It's for us to relax. I'm as professional as they come when it comes to calling the races, and I try to do what we can. It's my chance to get out with the drivers, cut up, race. Even if I have a bad race, I'm not there to if the track doesn't suit me, if the car doesn't suit me, then I'm just not going to race. You know what I mean? Or I'll give it a shot, and if I wreck out, I wreck out. But I got into sat with everybody, and I enjoyed myself. So that's all that matters, I think. And as long as all of those fine, as long as everybody enjoys themselves, I'm gonna keep doing it. We'll do it. We'll do what we can. I do have to say, our series our races on the 19th is going to be postponed. The Talladega race will be postponed. If those who want refunds, I will issue a refund, of course. And our Gen 6 series, we are going to work on it. But folks, I just got busy. I got busy with life. I got busy with work, and I just didn't take good enough care of making time for myself. So that being said, we're still going to do it, but I want to do it right. I want to plan it. I want drivers to have the opportunity to get out there and race and do that. So we'll start throwing out some races. We'll start having some fun, and then. But I'm going to make some social media announcements, but I want to make new flyers and do all that stuff and make it right and get with everybody in Discord. And again, if anybody wants a refund on it, I will issue a refund. We'll be good to go. But our 6 hours at Talladega and Jess's special event as well. We have 3 events that we want to do. It's just tough because we haven't been able to sit down and focus. It's in school. I'm working my butt off. Jess is working her butt off, and then we come home and stream. I barely have any time for gaming. So this week we're going to do a lot of, because I have a lot of time off this week, I'm going to do a lot of, as far as like at night, I'm going to do a lot of try to fix some stuff and do some good things. All right, battle for the lead heating up. Drivers are awesome. Theodore off track. Hold on to it, Teddy. He's good. Wesley straight back in 6th now. He had an off track. It took some time away from him. Pat Green is up to 4th. Crownover back up to 3rd. And that pass happened when Wesley went off track. That's where it happened. Wesley went there. Just went to the inside. Wes was able to, minimize the damage and work himself back forward. So all good things there. Everybody holding on to their butts. That's all they got to do. Figure out 1.2. About 20 minutes into this one. As they do, I'll take my first hydrate break and be back in just a few moments, folks. There is your battle for the lead. I was going to step away for a moment. I'm actually going to have to take my dog out. There's a battle for the lead. Colby Hartung, Nathan Bigart. Nathan has caught Colby. And this is kind of where the laps formulate here. Hartung, Bigart, Crown over, Pat Green, Theodore's in 5th. Again, keeping the racing on exciting. We're going to go back up here. Half second the gap. The car just hooked up to the ground. It's one of the hardest parts about this racetrack is, and not just this racetrack, but these cars. The Mustang just does not have the drive off the corner the way that some of the lower downforce cars are. Coming around into turn 14, right-hander for the front straightaway. This is where the passing zone becomes massive, but these straightaways are huge. Huge in the knowledge of turn 1. I think they're goofing off right now. That's not how you break the draft or break the slipstream, but they're close enough. So 3/10 of a second lead, and Big Art is working it. There's a little 3-pack right there. As Theodore around Wesley Straight, right in the middle of that one. There's Michael Strickland there as well. Gira and Brad Dubb just run their fastest laps of the race, 2:10s for both of the drivers. Gira, high 2:10, low 2:10 for Brad Dubb, who sits at 9th. Getting a little touch on the corner there. Storm Racing driver working back forward. Big Art and Hartung, 37, 35. We'll see how this one will fare out for all the drivers. We'll keep it on exciting. I will be right back. It's going to take me a couple of minutes. Going to take care of the old doggo. All right, Nate took over a little while ago, 206.01. Here's Brad Dove had an issue right about here. It's locking up the tires. These cars become a pain in the tuchus. He's on pit road, though, as Jura will come around and put Dove there, 206.01. Our time, 207.99. Everybody's come to pit road about halfway through the race. Took a little extra time for the little one. And, again, apologies about stepping away for so long. I don't like stepping away for more than 120 seconds. Use the restroom to grab something to drink, because as I go through calling races and getting set up, I go through a lot of water and tea or lemon water or whatever the case that it takes to be able to do this. So I try to set myself up, but I don't have like a little mini fridge or anything like that next to me to be able to do so. So I do step away. Plus, it's good to get the blood flow in the legs. I'm old. Hard tongue still within 2.5 seconds of Nathan Bigart. Pat Green sits in third, having a good solid day right now. Up a spot, Theodore up to fourth now, as he has worked a positive 4 spots gain. Michael Strickland is up to fifth, as top 5 night being 42.5 back through the course of the race right now. Again, Nathan still the fastest lap of the race, but Kobe Hartung getting a touch faster. He just ran his fastest lap of the race, 206.74 for Mr. Hartung, as it would be. Good to see you, Larry. Thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you again. Sorry I missed a couple of things there. I hate stepping away for as long as I did. So Lucy, we found out a couple of weeks ago. Lucy, our old dog, she's 13, 12. 13, somewhere around there. Brad Duff coming off pit road. Hits the cycle out, had maybe 20 seconds of damage. Should be good. We found out she had what we thought was a cyst or something that, or a boil, or I don't know. It was something on her left front paw, and or just above her paw, above the ankle, just on the below the elbow. Basically, if it would be your forearm, that's what it would be. It was on the front side, and it got to be about the size of a golf ball. And then one day it opened up. And we're like, oh goodness, so we took her to the vet just a couple of weeks ago. Found out she has cancer. Found out she's going through a lot. So we been trying to keep my eye on her. Like if she whines, to go outside and make sure that she goes outside. I want to make sure that she's as comfortable as she can be, and right now that's kind of the case. Kobe Hartung, 206.74 last time by, 206.79, so he's matched his own lap time. Big Art, about a half second a lap faster. Pat Green ran a 209.53, he's pushing. Theodore still holding on as well at 4. Stryker 2.6 back to Theodore. Oh, a little off track for Stryker there. Wesley Strait had it off track as well. He's right behind Brad Dove on his 16th lap. Anthony Crownover back in 7th. He was up in 3rd at one point. Looks like he came on a lap 13. Got his pit stop. We'll see if that'll fare out for him. Pat Green coming to pit road. It's a long way down this pit box. You see Pat Green at the limiter. He's at 44 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour. So that'll be pit road speed limit. But it is a long pit road. Long pit road. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And with 9 drivers in here, it's a long way down to just get yourself all situated. So Pat Green doing his thing. Big Arts. We'll see 3.7 seconds to Colby Hartung. Hartung into the exit of the carousel here. Over to the bend in the kink. If we turn 11, Kettle Bottoms is this long sweeping section to Canada Corner, which is turn 12. Kettle Bottoms is a beautiful corner. Except for some floating trees every once in a while. But it is one of I like it, and I wish the simulator was as good as what it is in real life. because the Road America track is quite beautiful in some of the sections. Not necessarily a lot of the sections that they have to deal with, these Jersey barriers and whatnot, but some of the corners are pretty darn gorgeous, I think. All right, Kobe Hartog 4.8 to Nathan Bigart. Theodore in third as Pat Green came to pit road. Anthony Crownover took over a spot. It's going to be 12 seconds, the advantage here. Crownover came in. He took all the fuel. Oh, baby. Wes, a little sideways there. A 2-second off track for him, but Anthony Crownover, 2:08.36 his last lap. Striker 2:08.14 his fastest lap, 2:07.32. Theodore coming to pit road. The Striker will take over. So it'll be about how much fuel you're going to put on, and if you're going to put any tires on. There's just so much going on with these cars. And these cars have so much in the way of downforce, have so much in the way of grip, and just beautiful, just beautiful. I'd love to see an IMSA style league at some point, whether it's Chop Shop or any league. I'd like to be able to call, a couple of different, not manufacturers, disciplines at the same time. Somebody did something cool on Facebook. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Somebody did something. I want to thank Chop Shop Racing. Dan, thank you for the 100 stars and the like on the stream, sir. Thank you, thank you. I hear the ding first before I see anything else happen. So thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much for the 100 stars. You're legendary. Thinking about Squirrel Motorsports, Chop Shop Racing, Lunatic Designs for being our sponsors for 2025. Thank you, sir. Much love for the 100 stars. Yeah, it's all the love, all the love. Thank you to Chopp'N It Up Podcast for being on board with Chop Shop Racing. It is their own creation, but the best part about it being their own creation, it just gets better from that. Striker 2:07.04 is getting faster. Now he's ran this in the Next Gen Cup car. I think Road America was one of the tracks that they had at one point. I'd have to go back and verify that, but I think the Next Gen Cup car at Road America is fun as well. So, but this car, a whole different ball of wax. Yep. He's digging, man. Let's see if he's getting to the point of, I don't know. He's doing something good here. Let's see. 2:07.10. Hartung coming off pit road. Striker will still need to pit for fuel, I do believe. 20 minutes left of the race. Big Art, 47-second lead. That is a pit stop for the driver. So, Hartung with a good pit stop. Let's see how that'll fare out for him. 5 seconds to the back bumper as Hartung goes to work. Wesley Straight coming to pit road. There's a great little alarm that goes dee 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 when you go to pit road. That was a great impression. I'm just saying. Back to pit road as well. Jira coming around is going to be he is a lap down. He's going to try to stay on the lead lap as well. But that is Jira's a lap down. I think a lap down to Theodore here. So we'll see how it works. Wesley Straight on pit road. See Theodore go around. Theodore came on his lap 17, so should be good for fuel. Yeah. So we're 19, 40 away from the completion of this race. And Chopp'N It Up GT3 series showing up every week. I tell you what, the drivers show up. They have a good time. I like it. Big R to Wesley Straight just ahead. Wesley's going to give way to the McLaren as Nathan goes around. And timing is everything. Let's go. Oh, whoa, Nate. Whoa, Nate. No driver cam for you, sir. No, sir. No driver cam. His driver cam went kaput. I got to get him. He blinked so bad there. Is he good? Oh, no. Oh, no. His driver cam went. I was going to switch over to his driver cam, and it went. I was like, uh-oh. And then he blinked, and I thought it was my fault. What happened to Nathan? No. Oh, I wanted to see what was going on. Where'd he go? Nathan. I'm bringing you up. Hold on. Bringing him up. Oh. Hold on. I'm bringing you up. I hope you're listening. Are you there, sir?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was focused on trying to get a good lap. I was in the green with the Delta, and guys were just talking at Discord. I weren't paying attention. The guy told me to pit, and I missed it, so I ran out of gas.
Oh, you know, I know that you were blinking right there, and I thought because I had to hang up your camera. I was like, oh, he's blinking really bad, and your camera froze. I was getting ready to switch over to driver cams, and I thought I did it to you. I was like, oh no. Did I screw up, Nate? Did I hang him up and cause him to DC?
Me.
Oh,
all me. Just didn't pit.
dang it.
Yeah.
Well,
Too focused on making a nice lap and not focused on what the spotter was saying, because we were all just hanging out, having a good time talking in Discord.
well, that sucks. I mean, it sucks, but
Yeah.
how long's the tow?
It was like 2 minutes.
I mean, could have a battle with Jira and Brad Dove.
Yeah, I'll be back out there. We'll get back out there.
All right, buddy. I wanted to bring you up to ask you and make sure I didn't screw you up.
No. All self-deprecating.
Oh, well, that's awful. All right, I'll throw you back down to the guys. Oh, say hi, chat.
All right. Hey, chat, what's up?
There you go. There you go, brother. There's it's hold on. Move. Good there. I said if somebody did something else, who did it? Larry with 830 stars.
Larry Brega sent 830 stars.
Thank you, Larry. That's a lot of stars. You are my starshine, my only starshine. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the stars. 830 stars. That's awesome. Dan, thank you for the stars as well. I appreciate you. That's the first time you sent stars. You know what? Larry gets his stars pinned. Yep. You're awesome, Larry. Thank you. Thank you. Keep kicking butt, brother. Keep kicking butt. We like to see everybody get out there and do that. It's the first time you sent stars. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Legend out of gas, he says. And lost him. Dan, I know. I was like, I thought I did it. I really did. That's right. You make me happy when skies are great. That's right. I know it's You Are My Sunshine, but come on. I hung up Nate's camera thinking that was going to fix it real quick. Hashtag Larry. Yeah. So Hard Tongue's your race leader. Cranover in second. Cranover came in, was one of the earliest drivers to pit, but Stryker's going to be in third. I mean, well, you know what? Nate is only 57 seconds off the pace. He's got Theodore just ahead of him. So Nate's back out there, right? Not a shot to win. He's in sixth, but he's got battles. Wesley Strait trying to catch him, 17 and a half back. So Nathan leaving pit road, able to take 3 minute. The lap times are huge, so he was already halfway through the track. So a couple of minute pit, get himself off of pit road, get the gas. Might as well take tires, go out there, burn it down, get out there, run that fast lap. Colby had a strong car. Crownover in second, Stryker in third. Striker's last lap, 2 minute 40. He came to pit road on lap 19. And then Nathan, he said, I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Brian Raker, they relaxing. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you as always. Budgie, you're awesome. Thank you for being out there on Twitch. So yeah. All right. Yeah, 13 minutes left. We'll see where the exciting racing is happening. You know what? It's always going to Wesley Straight. You know why? It's probably because of the Storm Racing cars. He's always near somebody. He's always racing somebody. It's kind of cool. I do like the Storm Racing motifs they've got going on. 13 minutes left, folks. Give me 120 seconds, and I'll be back for the final 11 or 10. I'll be back for the final 10, and we'll keep kicking butt and keep looking at where these drivers are going. We'll throw this thing on the mixed cameras because I like those the best, and I'll be back in just a moment. had to get Jesse a candy bar. I'm gonna blame Jess. VBR, what's going on? Raid on Twitch. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Hope your stream was well. Nathan, 205.51, fastest lap of the race. He's up to 5th now. Can he catch Strickland with 8 minutes to go? A 13-second gap. Can he do it 2 seconds a lap? Kobe Hartung, 32 seconds over Anthony Crownover. Just ran his fastest lap of the race. Hartung, 206.41. Crownover ran a 207.92. Stryker, 207.34. Pat Green, 209.01. And right now, Nathan Bigard trying to get that top 3. Wesley Strait having an off track back there. He's good though. He's up and rolling. Theodore rolling as well. We appreciate the raid. Appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate everybody doing the thing. And kicking butt, taking names. Thank you everybody for being out there. I appreciate you. You're amazing. You keep knocking it out of the park, right? It makes all the difference. Nathan Bigard inside the top 5. He ran out of gas and still able to get out there and push here. Trying to cruise, trying to be in the relative and keep himself going. Across the line they go, completing their 24th lap. Still on the lead lap. That's a big deal. He's in 5th. Pat Green, solid day. He's been 4th most of the race. And try to do some more here. We'll see if he pushes a little harder here. 2:10.93 last time by. 2:05.85 for Nathan Bigard. Wesley Strait, 2:07.14 his last lap. That was his fastest lap of the race. 2:07.24 this time by. Stryker hits the 2:06.85 just a couple of laps ago. Fantastic times for all these drivers and maximizing every portion of this racetrack that they can get as the relative shows up. Man, oh man. Oh, Ford Mustang GT, Ferrari GT3, the Ferrari 296 from Anthony Crownover. And then the Chevy Corvette GT3. It's a Z26 GT3 LR. That LR engine is a beautiful. It's no Ferrari. It's no Lamborghini. But hey, you know what? It's a Corvette. Ain't nothing wrong with a dang old Corvette. Let's see. It's hometown. Country they're from. It doesn't show that stuff. iRating. It'll show it. There's your iRating. 2271 for Hartung. 5 minutes to go in the race. 13:13 for Crownover. 11:45 for Strickland. 11:34 for Mr. Green. 4,240 for Big Arch, who makes the pass on Pat Green here. Across the stripe, right behind neck and neck, getting into turn 1. Just the downforce and the turning capabilities of that McLaren. Massively undertaken. Right now has about 12 seconds to try to make up over the next 4 minutes on Michael Strickland. Strickland 2:08.36 his last lap. And yeah. Yeah. Interval to the drivers ahead of them. But 9 seconds, flirting with the 9-second mark for Strickland here. 11 seconds between Big Arch and Strickland as Strickland gets around the carousel here. All the things. Michael Strickland holding on. Doing great. Doing great. baby. That didn't work right. There it is. Get it. 6 gears of massiveness. Around the carousel they go. That's a bad mamma jamma. I like it. Hard time. Your race leader. 35 seconds the gap between he and Anthony Crownover. 32.8 as it would be on the relative is what it's showing to you. 206.77 for Anthony Crownover. He just ran his fastest lap of the race. Michael Strickland still 10 seconds the gap between he and Nathan Bigart as they come around and continue to dig here through turn 6 and the turn 7. The right-hander here to Hurry Downs. Hurry Downs, you see this, that's what it is. It's a small downhill section that takes him to the left-hander to turn 8, and then 9 and 10 are the carousel. Out under the Speedville sign. And all the way into this carousel section to the outer loop, into the bend of the kink. It used to be a left-hander that was up here for the Formula Ones. It is not used for most races. That section is that kink section is it's just awful. Kettle bottoms for Strickland here. Into the Canada corner, which is going to be the right-hander you see here down in Thunder Valley. I say down, it's going to be up and down in Thunder Valley. The Bill Mitchell bend is what you saw there. And then it's a dogleg right-hander. It's a dogleg into a right-hander for turn 14 onto the Road America straight. Absolutely legendary. Absolutely a ton of fun. How about Kobe Hartung? Trying to complete this race. Try to make this the last lap of the race. It would be as Bigart tries to close in the 8 seconds between he and Michael Strickland. Kobe Hartung, full scent. Holding on to it. Crownover in second, 33.5 of the gap. Massive 12 seconds between the two drivers as Michael Strickland holds on to third. Nathan Bigart is in fourth, able to rebound his night. Pat Green, top 5 night for the driver. Wesley Straight, 22 seconds back from Pat Green. Theodore still inside the dang old. That's a 1 spot gain there for him. He's in 7th. Comfortable. Rolling. Doing the thing. Nate had his driver cam up too. I appreciate him doing that. Legendary. Y'all are amazing. Kobe Hartung will just need to take the checkered flag. He's got a big enough lead to be able to do so. He could coast around if he really wanted to. But you know he's going to try to push it into the uphill. Hartung will get the win and be able to celebrate here as long as he doesn't get any incident points. Big win for Kobe Hartung. Anthony Crownover in second, still getting into the Canada corner. Thunder Valley. Around 13, setting up for 14. Into the right-hander, uphill he goes. Will be able to do so. And he'll finish second. Crownover will finish second tonight. And the Chopp'N Up GT3 series here for Chop Shop Racing. Strikers final lap. We'll see. Yeah, Striker up into the uphill section. I think he's letting Bigart. Some aggressive bump drafting. Bigart hits Striker at the end of that one. Pat Green will finish 5th. So Striker in 3rd, Bigart 4th, Pat Green 5th. Wesley Straight will come around. He'll finish in 6th. And Theodore playing catch up here as well. Is going to finish in 7th. Kobe Hartung will celebrate the win. And all the good things must be that way. It was a good night. Good race. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Thank you to the Chopp'N series. We appreciate everybody. Here is your race results. Good populate up. 28 laps after an hour of racing. Kobe Hartung, Anthony Crownover, Michael Strickland, your top 3. Big Art, Pat Green, your top 5. Wesley Straight will finish 6th. Theodore will finish 7th. Jira comes home 8th, and Brad Dove 2 laps down in 9th. It's a good night for Dove. So he had trouble in the early going, but hey, able to maximize time, doing what he can. How about them apples? Nice. Oh yeah. And let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, Dr. Kobe, he gets the win, trying to burn the thing down. Try to do donuts at a GT3. It doesn't like it.
Yeah, these things don't burn out very well, do they?
It doesn't like it. It does not like it at all. Congratulations, man. Nate ran out of gas. Pulled him up, talked to him about that. You came in 2 laps prior to him running out of gas. You had a pretty solid pit stop. I mean, you're gonna have a top 3 car all night. And I talk about others' misfortune all the time. You gotta be in position to win, and you led the majority of the race. So there's that. Man, talk to me about it. Road America is not very kind.
Yeah, no. No, it's not. Yeah, I just stayed consistent all day. I had a good setup in the car, and I kept hitting my marks, except for when Nate was battling me. We had a good battle there. Nate was definitely way faster than me, but I just kept it on the track, and I needed an act of God to get back by him, and that happened.
It was an act of God that kept you.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
We made him run out of.
I know.
He was having a good time, he said, and he was just chatting and didn't listen to the crew chief tell me he was running out of gas.
Yeah.
Owie.
Oh.
Owie.
That's a way to send it off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to blow the engine up.
It's dead now.
It looks as such. Man, what's the mindset in all this, man? That's it's a good win. I mean, you needed a win.
Yeah. It was going to come eventually. I mean, I guess this wasn't necessarily the way I wanted it, but a win's a win.
A win's a win.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm that way. Whether it's by an inch or by a mile, you gotta make it happen, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What else? I mean, it's Road America. We've in Chop Shop. They ran Road America, and everything. Now the GT3s, of course. Man, oh man, was straightaways were good for you. How was cornering?
Yeah,
especially the carousel, because the carousel looked comfortable.
It actually wasn't bad. The setup I got this week stuck on the track pretty dang well through the corners. I mean, I was able to take it wide open through the corners. That you're supposed to take it wide open through, and carousel felt good. I was able to get good runs out of that. I think I was actually faster than Nate through the carousel. But yeah, it stuck well. And aside from Nate just being an alien, I was really fast.
You were fast. You were fast too. 206.41. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that in the Mustang. One of the cars that has some of the worst downforce on the planet.
Yeah, yeah. It's like trying to drive a sailboat.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. But hey, it worked out, man. You and the team had a good night. Pat and Wes having decent nights as well. There was
Yeah,
lot to celebrate here.
yeah. It could have been a 1-2-3 finish, but didn't work out that way. Some mistakes were made. Lap cars. I think lap cars came into effect.
Yeah.
Not gonna name, but people have ideas. But yeah, all around good race for the team. They all showed up today, so we showed up and showed out.
I like it. I like it. Colby, give you shout outs, man. Victory here tonight. Nothing wrong with it, brother.
And shout out to the Storm Racing guys for all putting in good effort, all getting good finishes. We definitely didn't have the practice for it, but we made it work. Um, Shout out to Nate. We had good battles in there. Till he ran out of fuel all the time. I mean, I get a shout out to him for that. Gave me the win eventually. So appreciate it, Nate, for getting you had a fuel tank and you don't have unlimited fuel. But shout out to you for putting on good broadcasts every week, and shout out to Striker and John and them for putting on this show. So yeah, that's all I got.
All right, brother. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Happy Easter to you and the fam.
Yes, sir.
That is Kobe Hartung. He comes home in victory lane. Solid performance out of him tonight. Anthony Crownover, we've been waiting to talk to him inside the top three in a GT3 series. You start second. That's where you finish. You had a good pit stop and a good pit strategy for a top three, and that would have made you have a top three night regardless.
Yeah, I think I had third no matter what. The pit stop actually hurt me because I had to take an extra 5 gallons than everybody else because I forgot to turn the fuel all the way up before I loaded into the car. So it made me have to put a little bit early and take more fuel than what I wanted to. But hey, that's my third top three in the GT3 series this season.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've driven this track before, so I loaded in and I liked it. And I guess it's a good setup. I don't know, but I got a good lap time in there a couple times, just doing what I can. Thanks, Nate, for the second place. I know I wouldn't have done any better than third if Nate wouldn't have had that fuel problem, but I'll take it when I can get it.
You got to come to pit road. You got to come to pit road. It's just part of the deal. And when these things run out of gas, there's no, clutch it in and coast it. Because most of the time you run out of fuel in the worst opportunity, like halfway through the racetrack.
Exactly, or just passing pit entry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That makes a longer tow. But hey, still a top three night, still ever improving. Yeah, Road America. I think we even ran it in my series in the Gen 6 car, if I'm not mistaken. So, I know that Chop Shop's run it in their Cup car, I think, before. So I mean, this is a very familiar racetrack for a lot of folks.
Yeah, and it's nice to drive a familiar track instead of buying it every week like I have been.
Mm-hmm.
So to be honest, Jason, for my first road series, like full season, and having to buy the tracks, I'll take the third in the points, man.
I like it. I like it. I mean, I'm the same way though. I didn't even talk about points today. I was so distracted. I was distracted today. It's a great course and everybody was calm, and the racing was pretty. I don't know. I just kind of got spread out today. I was playing with the overlay. That's what I was doing. Yeah, we're gonna take a week off. Means you got to run dirt.
Yeah, we're
this
gonna take a
weekend.
week off, and I'm gonna take off to Scottsdale, Arizona next week for a sales conference. So it's like a perfect week to be off and chop shop.
There you go. Yeah, it's Easter week. Easter weekend coming up. Everybody's gonna be chilling and just kind of I have 3 streams this week. This is one of 3. It's not normal.
Right?
Oh, where are we at next time? We're at Monza. Never mind. We're gonna be fine. You'll like Monza. I think you'll like
Yeah,
Monza.
I don't know if I think I've driven there before. That's a good track.
Yeah, Sebring will be fun. Mount Panorama is going to be fun. And Spa. I think the next 4 tracks on the schedule are just going to be fun. It's going to be it'll be an entertaining last 4 races.
Spa's my absolute favorite track. I expect to do good there. I like Bathurst. I've done all right there before, but Sebring, I don't know, man. I can't get it. I can't get that track.
Sebring's a tough cookie. That's the reason why some of the best get out there to run that 6-hour Sebring, and then I don't know. I can't drive it, but I like calling it, so it'll be good.
I'm gonna get out there and give it my all. You guarantee that.
I like it, Anthony. You're kicking butt, man. You're doing a great job throughout the season, and ever improving, because this kind of series improves the rest of the series.
It does, honestly, and anybody else out there watching that is in the other Chop Shop series. Look, you know me. I'm an oval guy, but this is fun, man. I probably have more fun in this than I do racing with you all in oval anymore, man. I need to do something new. This is a blast, and I want next season to have 30 cars in the road series like we do in trucks.
We should have 30 cars in here, and it should be an IMSA style. We should have GTPs, GT3s, and something faster. Yeah. LMPs.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
Let's throw them all together. Throw everything at the wind. Throw caution through the wind. And, yeah, we'll have it all, man. Anthony, brother, give you shout outs. It was a ton of fun. Y'all keep kicking butt.
Yeah, just shout out to Chop Shop for putting this on. I really enjoy it. Shout out to Signature Esports on the broadcast, and you, Jason, and I don't know who else is sponsoring this series, man. I'm forgetting.
Oh, it's the Chopp'N It Up GT3 series. And I mean, you could go through their sponsor list and thank every one of them, because those sponsors helped make this one happen.
Yeah, definitely definitely got to shout out the podcast series, the Chopp'N It Up podcast, and man, Speedy Trophies, everybody that's on board with the Chop Shop.
Exactly. Truck series coming up here in a couple of weeks. We're there. We're literally 2 weeks away. 2 weeks from tomorrow, we're going to be racing. It's going to be awesome. Oh, I'm
absolutely looking forward to it.
I'm so thrilled. Not tomorrow, Tuesday, 2 weeks. So the 29th, folks. We're right there, right on the cusp. I'm ready for some truck series.
And I parted ways with the 55 to old Hammond there, and I'm going to be running mile number 15, and I know that's your number 2, so hopefully we'll see that number in Victory Lane a couple times.
Yeah. That's my number. Hell yeah, it is. All right, Anthony, much love, man. It's going to be a ton of fun, brother. We'll see you in a couple weeks. You too. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Easter to you and your family.
Happy Easter, Jason.
That is Mr. Crownover. Coming home in feed 2. Last but not least, P3. Slowed down. I don't know if you were running out of fuel yourself or trying to give a spot away, but you got bump drafted across the line for 3rd.
Yeah, I was just messing with Nate because he's like, "I'm coming." I was like, "Don't make me slow down."
I wondered.
I'll slow down. We'll make it a drag race at the end.
It smashed into you. I was like, that's
he didn't want it. He didn't want to pass me. That's why he hit me.
Man, he sent you across the line there. Man, oh man. I watched I was like, why is he slowing down? Because you had a 9-second lead, and then all of a sudden it went to nothing. I was like, Jesus.
Well, I mean, yeah, more laps he would have ran me down easily, but It's not every day you get to play around with Nate, so I figured this would be a perfect opportunity. And I'm only going to do it on the straightaway. I literally started slowing down about 100 feet before that start-finish line, just to see if I could drag race him to the finish line. But he didn't want it. He just drove me right through the finish line. He's not going to take it that way.
No. He's he's an animal, but even animals can make mistakes. And but you had a great race. I mean, you would have been the biggest mover of the race regardless if you finished in fourth. It was a day of early going. You had to let the track come to you again, I think, because once you started picking up pace, you were on it, and I know top 5 car in a small field is not a big deal, but to me it's a big deal because I saw drastic improvement out of your car all race long, just getting more and more consistent, more and more better. And I know we've ran here in other vehicles in the NASCAR side of things, and to see it just flat get with it running 106s, or 206s, that's impressive.
So at the beginning, I mean, all season, what I've been doing is I've been riding in the back, letting everything kind of just pan out, kind of coast, not really pushing, just trying to enjoy. Really, it's like sightseeing. I'm just enjoying the sights and the smells and the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Unlike these other tracks, this was a little bit more familiar. We've run it in other series in our asphalt oval stuff. So when I first got out, I was kind of running it like I would the Cup car, cutting the corners and doing certain things that I was accustomed to with the asphalt car. And obviously that bit me in the butt a couple times. I spun early, I think, in the first lap, and then I spun on the same corner a couple laps later. So at that point, it was just, I mean, nobody was around me. I was just laying out, logging laps, and people started making mistakes around me, and you started gaining a couple of spots. I was like, all right, well, at this point, let's shoot for a top 5. And then I think Crownover had to pit early, so I knew I'd gain a little bit on him, having to take a little bit more fuel. Obviously, Nate ran out of gas, and once once those dominoes started to fall, I figured I'd push a little bit just to see if I could gain on any of these guys. I think I got out ahead of Pat, and I was able to maintain the position on Pat. Wesley got in trouble there. He was real fast early. And I couldn't get up to Anthony. He had the pace, and then Kobe obviously was lights out tonight. So for the most part, it was just a fun race. I kind of lucked into this top 3. I think this is my first top 3 all season in this road series, which is cool. I'll take it. I'm not, like most of these guys here. We all love oval, and we're out here to have fun on the road stuff. But all in all, it was a familiar track. It's an easy track to kind of run. Setup was good. The car ran good, and once we got a little heat in the tires, it felt good. Was able to maintain where I was, whether it be 3rd, 4th, 5th, wherever position I was. I just kind of lucked out there. All these other guys had some issues and ended up finishing 3rd.
I like it. There's more. Oh, hold on. Budgie's correcting me. I've got your car on the screen, and I'm still learning the ins and outs of the new system that I'm using for your dirt and for your. I have to manually go switch the driver after the race is over. So Budgie's giving me. She's like, hey, Jason, you're not showing Stryker's name. Thank you. Yep, sorry.
Oh,
Budgie.
you're on Crownover up there.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me, Budgie, but I appreciate it.
I just switched who you're talking to Stryker. Yes, ma'am. I got you. No, I'm using a whole different system when it comes to the left half of the screen. The right half of the screen's still SDK. The left half of the screen's the new system that we're trying to incorporate with the new buttons and just how everything integrates. And definitely gonna it definitely is taking me some getting used to, that's for sure. So but yeah, there's still a lot of good times tonight, a lot of fast laps, a lot of just relaxing. And I think that's what's great about Road America is it doesn't matter who's running. You just get out there and just relax, just chill. And Nate says it all the time, and I agree with everybody talking about it. It's just fun, and everybody's been it's a chance, kind of like what my Sunday series is, just to cut up and a little faster.
Yeah, log some laps, check out the scenery. But don't get me wrong, this is way harder than oval to me. These type of races really wear me out. If they were any longer than these hour races, man, I might not be able to run them. I get worn out, my feet cramp up, my thighs start to cramp up. So that's generally why I kind of log in the back and just kind of get the blood flowing as well, just to get some heat in the tires. I got to get that blood flowing, but this is way harder than the oval stuff. In the oval stuff, you get cautions, you can kind of get a little break. Not here. It's just go every turn, every straightaway, hard braking. You make one mistake, you're going to pay for it. There's no cautions that'll save you. So I find this way harder than any other series that I generally run, and I run in the dirt series and the asphalt stuff. And I think this is by far the toughest series to run. So kudos to all these guys that are really good. All of our Australians that didn't show up today, I wonder where they're at. We were talking smack. We're like, must be a holiday in Australia, because none of them showed up today. But kudos to all of them. They're all super fast. It's a different skill set when you come out here in this road stuff. They're lights out better and than most of the guys out here. So we miss them. I hope they're okay. I know Ryan's out there, hopefully watching every now and then. So I hope he's okay. Wishing him a good, speedy return to Chop Shop. And everybody else that's out there. I know Robert Van Ness is consistently on there 24/7. I thank you, brother. I see you guys out there rooting us on. I wish I could give you some better finishes, but we keep plugging away, see what we can do, and just keep enjoying it.
That's what matters. That's what matters. Crownover said he was doing the same thing that you were doing the first lap, so everybody's good on that one.
Yeah. I forgot what asphalt. If it was the trucks or the Cup, but
I think it was the Cup. I'm pretty sure it was the Cup cars that were here.
Yeah, I was just putting way too much wheel into the corners. So it took about, honestly, like 4 or 5 laps for me to mentally break from that tradition that I was doing previously in these Cup cars. It's a totally different ball game, like I said. But yeah, the guys that are good at it, man, they've done it long enough to be able to understand these cars. These are awesome to do. But I'm still a rookie when it comes to this stuff, and it's still fun. I'm enjoying it, having fun, and we'll take a top 3 today. We'll see where we finish the remainder of the season, but we're looking forward to the other upcoming races and the upcoming series. I know I heard you say about the trucks that are coming up, so we're excited about that. So that'll be fun here in the next couple of weeks.
That's my Tuesday nights are my best night. It's the night I'm most in. Like that's like my Monday, right? Tuesday is always it's first stream I ever had, so everything cycles around that. I don't know what to do with myself on Tuesdays right now.
It feels
crazy.
weird. Yeah, we normally we get this race done and then we're gonna race trucks, but we took about a 4-week hiatus and we're cycling back here after the holidays. We love that series. It's exciting. We don't even have to recruit for that series. We just post that we're coming back, and then everybody, jumps on the numbers right away. So it's awesome to have that community again. Thank you for the Chop Shop community. You guys are phenomenal. Without you, we wouldn't be able to do this. So this is awesome. We get to enjoy our virtual race car simulation that we do. Thanks to everybody involved. It's just fun time, man. Fun time. I'm excited about going back to racing, regardless of whatever series. But Tuesday's always awesome.
Yeah, no, every series. But hey, week off. Happy Easter to you and the fam. Give your sponsor some love.
Yeah, happy Easter to everybody. If we don't get a chance to talk to you before the holiday, be safe out there. Enjoy your time. Spend time with your family. Hug everybody. And make sure you come on back and subscribe and like Signature Esports. He's the best in the business. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. It helps him tremendously, more than you would ever understand. He's got great content, not only just racing, but gaming, streaming as a whole. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, subscribe and like. everybody in the Chop Shop community. We got over 400 members here in our Discord. We thank everybody. Everybody's got great insight. Everybody's awesome. We built a small community of awesome, like-minded adults, and we encourage anybody that's looking for a series. We run multiple series or just a community to come hang out. We play all kinds of stuff. We're playing Madden and golf and whatever, space games, Kerbal, whatever's out there, and also race. So if you guys are interested, make sure you come on down, hang out with us. We'll always open the door for everybody. Friends and family, everybody that's out there, appreciate you. Robert Van Ness, I already thanked you, but thank you a million times over for being out there and supporting me in particular. We thank you very much. And he's just joined our Discord, so I'm excited. And he's running Tuesday, so super excited. We're going to get to rub some doors together after you being on the other end of the broadcast. So that's super exciting. And then my wife and family, anybody out there, appreciate you guys. All the admins that help us get through what we got to do. John in particular, he did a lot to get this series up and running. So thank you very much. Other than that, man, enjoy Happy Easter, have fun. And we will see you shortly. I think we're
Dirt series.
road coursing it on Dirt Series Thursday, and then
That's it.
Is it Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursdays.
Yeah, and that's it
And
this
then
week.
I think we
No.
are we off Friday?
Yeah, Friday and Saturday. Yep.
We're off. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I literally have 3 streams this week. I have today, I have Wednesday, and I have Thursday. When I say I don't know what to do with myself on Tuesday, what am I going to do this week?
We better double check, because I got April 18th as Watkins Glen first week of the Cup series.
I thought it was switched. Hold on.
We got the following week as a bye week. Yeah, so we can always just discuss that at a later date. No need to worry about that. But I show it listed as a race day for Friday. So we do have some road racing. If you can't make it, obviously we can push it back.
No, we're good. We're fine.
But we're racing road courses.
No, that's fine. Yeah, Friday. Okay, so I got to stream on Friday. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, we got to stream on Friday, and then it's a bye week. Kind of messes it up, but I really needed it this Friday. But we'll race first round of the playoffs in the Cup. So let's knock it out there as well.
It's Watkins Glen. I mean,
it'll be just like this: familiar track, fun track.
Yeah,
we'll knock it out. It'll be a quick race.
Yeah,
fun race. Make sure you guys check out, subscribe.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And of course, playoffs are always. It's just the cycle of things right now. We're in playoffs in 2 series, and things are in the mojo of cycling right now. I think so. It's insane.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys out here checking it out. This is the hardest working man in the biz, as you can see. He's always on here. So
and
give him some love.
sometimes my schedule gets all screwed up. It's on me for not looking at that. I was looking at my Google Calendar, and because I have everything in my Google Calendar now, and that one's messed up. So
easy to mess. It's easy to mess this one up because Easter weekend. So
yeah,
I get it. Normally we take holidays off, and so we're a little confused.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
But not this one.
We're off Saturday. Yeah, we're off Saturday. That I know for sure. Because that was the later schedule I put in. Definitely double check. Now I'm double checking. I'm double checking everything. I know you're off Tuesday.
I think we got that.
19th.
The truck.
Yep. Truck's coming up the 29th.
We got that. No. We got that truck. Checkers or something. What is it called? Checkers and Cash or something.
Checkers and Cash coming up.
Mm-hmm.
That is. I have that still loaded. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Pulling the.
Don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's the holidays.
What is? Oh man,
But all in all, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's Saturday. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Regardless, folks, make sure you check it out. We're gonna be live. Everything's gonna be good. Everybody's fine. We're just all the rest of the schedule's all jacked up on Mountain Dew. That's it. That's all it's got.
All right.
Yeah. Do you guys get and you have the special event roster up there, right? You got your field filled?
No, not right now. So if you guys are out there, you guys want to run some trucks, I think we're doing Miami open sets Saturday night at Miami Homestead. Come on down. It's $20 to enter. Basically, half goes to the drivers, half goes to the house. It's kind of a it's to help support the league. So if you guys are out there and get an opportunity to do so, come on out there, have some fun. We got a couple prizes. It'll be fun.
It's a
Saturday night.
50-50. Yeah, it's a 50-50.
Yeah. Come on down, have some fun.
Fit the screen. Oh, no, not fit the screen. Oy. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to say, for whatever reason, every time I load this thing back in, it wants to outstretch the canvas size. Checkers and cash, top 3 paid April 19th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, folks. Homestead, Miami. Trucks session opens at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We're at 160 laps. You got plenty of tires. I'm broadcasting it. So, no league racing. That's why this Xfinity Series is off on Saturday.
Get yourself some money before the Easter weekend. Take your lady out for dinner.
That's right. Or take
Get some
your
Easter
mom.
basket for the kids.
That too. Could be extra cash. Also, best paint, Pole Award, the hard charger. It's all money involved in that. First 30 drivers to register. Make sure you get out there and you register. Right now, I'm seeing a couple of dozen spots that need to be filled. Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of laggers that wait till the last minute, so you'll see that increase probably with 48 hours to go. But for the most part, come on down. Plenty of spots open. Come in, jump in the Discord, reserve your spot, get yourself an opportunity to run for some cash. We're going to be doing these events probably once every 2 months. Make sure somebody takes some money home, and it helps. We treat it as kind of like a Patreon account for the series. Not to talk about finances, but it takes a lot to get these series running, broadcasted, race controlled, get prizes out. So any help we can get, we have tons of sponsors that help us. Normally we break even. So we're just looking for other opportunities to help us grow so we can, give some bigger prizes, some bigger awards, make this grow. And this is going to be one of those events. We'll start doing that every now and then.
I like it. I think it's a great chance. Let's make sure that we are doing the same thing there in our Discord as well. Everyone. Discord.gg/shop racing. All right, brother. I appreciate you.
Jason, we appreciate you, brother. Everybody out there, have a good Easter weekend. Stay safe. We love you all. Thanks again for checking us out.
That is Michael Strickland coming on P3. Thank you, sir. Which we appreciate. This is, it's all formalities. We appreciate Stryker. We appreciate the league. We appreciate everybody, doing what they can here to help things grow. When it comes to league series and broadcasts and everything that are happening, going on, this week is a confusing week. It's not my confusing week. I definitely had my. I need to make sure that so I have a Discord bot that links my Google and all my calendar that is in my own Discord. So whenever I pull schedules in, I always have to double check that. So apologies for the confusion on Friday. So we're running Watkins Glen. So we do have some broadcasts this week. We've got I'll be out tomorrow. Actually, Jess and I will probably game tomorrow. It'll probably be the only time this week we'll get the chance to game together. The Wednesday, Sim 500, Chop Dirt Series on Thursday. We'll get the thumbnail and everything posted for Watkins Glen for Friday. Saturday will be the Checkers for Cash on the 19th. Sunday, we are completely off. That is Easter Sunday, so everybody can take that and have some fun with that. And outside of that, it's going to be fun. So make sure you guys, do the thing. Congratulations to Colby Hartung all the big old dub here tonight as this one came to be a good time. It's what it was. So Kobe Hartung gets the big old victory, and this race was a ton of fun. So thank you, folks, for being out there. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of that. I appreciate you all. As always, like, follow, subscribe for all the content that we do. Yeah. I feel off. You ever feel like you're just off? I was off today. I was very much off today. Much love, folks. Yeah, it was good. Good race. It's a shame what happened to Big Art. But I know what's wrong with it. They got no gas in it. All right, be good. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.